Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video and for watching all of my other videos where we talk about topics that are um, that a lot of people might not talk about. That's what we talk about here. We talk about topics that are stressful. We talk about topics that are alarming. We talk about topics that bring awareness to what is going on. And we just have a good old conversation here. So today's topic is going to be about rejection. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rejection. Let me tell you something, because it ain't pretty and it hurts. But first, the sponsor of this video. If you look right behind me, my brand new book, The Hush Language Mental Health Journal Youth Edition. Please check out my website, which will be linked down below. Okay? And in the description box. Use code YAY10, that's YAY10 for 10% off of your purchase. Check me out. And if you want to know a little bit more about what this book is about, please check out the video that I have on this book specifically, as well as all of my other books that are here. Help your girl, support your girl. Allow me to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for your support. It is your generosity, let me say it right, is appreciated. Now let's get into this quick video. Rejection. I've been rejected a lot of times growing up. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, dang, I've experienced some bad rejection. And I'm not talking about just one type of rejection. I've experienced rejection overall. Like, it's no lie. And I know a lot of you guys out there have experienced rejection. It is the way of life. And when you get older, you begin to realize that it's just a part of life. It's going to happen. You keep on living, it's going to happen. Someone told me once before, you keep living, baby, the tears will come. I was like, you don't even know. I may be young, but I already had a lot of living. I've already experienced a lot. But I get what they're saying. You keep on living, the tears will come. You keep on living, you're going to experience some rejection. So I've had rejection dealing with, as a young child, dealing with not being accepted in my peer group, amongst, my friends or peers, always pushed away, always talked about. I've been rejected, you know, as a teenager amongst my peers as well. I've been rejected in the family household. I've been rejected in the bloodline. The bloodline is a whole nother video, boo. I've been rejected in the bloodline. I've been rejected in the workforce. I've been rejected in school with scholarships, just everything you can imagine. And one thing remains the same, no matter what type of rejection you may experience, you always feel butthurt. You like, why? Why am I experiencing this rejection? Like, why? You know? And so I just wanted to talk quickly about what you can do to help yourself overcome rejection. And like I said, when you're in the middle of it and you're experiencing rejection, it may not always be a good feeling. You may not always want to help yourself in the moment. You just want to bask in your mental state that you're in the moment. But let me tell you, these things have helped me with rejection. Number one, really know who you are. Know who you are so that when you are rejected, you're able to stand firmly on who you are. You rejected me? Okay, who are you to reject me? Like, really, look at the other person and see who they are for them to reject you. You can look at their life and you can be like, boo, you're not even doing nothing with your life and you rejecting me? Me? But no, on a serious tip, sometimes people reject others because maybe they're struggling in their own lives, maybe they're jealous, maybe just a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? And so, you just really want to step back, know who you are, and know who the other person is that is, excuse me, that is rejecting you, because it can really, really help you out in the long run. Number two, take some time out for you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing and what everybody else got to say about your life. It is your life. You're the only one that has a valid opinion for your life. And I know you may respect the opinions of others and those that you're closest to. That's okay. That is okay to respect those opinions. But at the end of the day, you make the ultimate decision. And I'm talking about those who are grown. You may even be a teenager, and I know you have to answer to your parents and your guardians and stuff if you are a teenager. But at the end of the day, we all answer for ourselves. We all answer for ourselves. So don't allow anyone to take that from you. Rejection can hurt. It can really, really put you in a mental state that is like you feel unwanted, you feel unloved, you feel like nobody cares, you feel all these types of emotions bottled up into one, and you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to explode because this rejection hurts, especially if it's a love interest. You know, that rejection really, really hurts. But loving yourself, taking some time off you, knowing who you are, knowing who the other person is. And understand that rejection is just information about the other person. If you look at it like this, okay, it is just information about the other person. It tells you a lot about who the other person is. They're rejecting you for a reason. They're rejecting you maybe because they can't handle who you are, which can be a good thing. It can be a good thing. They're rejecting you because they don't have the resources that you need. For this big goal or this big idea that you are proposing. That could be a good idea, because that means that you are doing it. You are someone that they feel they can't help. That they feel that they don't have the resources to assist you, or that they feel, I don't know, um, they just feel like they can't really um, be on your level. Maybe that may be the case too. I don't want to point out anything negative in it, because there is a whole flip side of being rejected, of experiencing rejection, and it could possibly mean that you need to work on yourself. And I know you don't want to hear this part, but seriously, I've been doing this. Work on yourself, because maybe there are some things in you that are not good, that are not nice, that are ugly, and that you really, really need to work on. Pour into yourself. Be your own advocate. Work on that. And maybe the next round, if it's for something that you really need, maybe the next time you won't be rejected. Maybe the next time that you will um, get accepted, or you will um, be included, whatever it is. Like I said, rejection is so massive that you can experience it on all sorts of levels. And so taking some time to really work on yourself and stepping back and reassessing the situation can really, really, really help you figure out what you need to do next. And so those are my tips when it comes to rejection. Nothing big, nothing grand. I'm pretty sure you guys heard them before, but I just wanted to share it with you, because sometimes when you hear from someone else, it can really make the difference in your life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that is the basic of today's video. I didn't want it to be a drab or a damper on anyone's mood, especially not my own mood. I just really wanted to point that out, that rejection does hurt. If you are the one that's being rejected, use some of those tips. Take some time, step back, work on yourself, love yourself, know who you are, know who the other person is, and figure out what you can do to escalate your own self. Be your own advocate. Fight for yourself. Let me tell you something. Fight for yourself. But oh yeah, if you are the one that is rejecting someone, like really step back and figure out why you're rejecting this person, and make the impact less hurtable. That's not a word. Hurtable. make the impact less stressful for the other person if you have to just reject. But anyways, yeah, that is the basis of my own video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking me out on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, whenever you're watching this video, whenever you're tuning into my channel. Also, check out my website. It'll be linked below of all of my books. Please show your support. It is greatly appreciated. I have new projects coming up. I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on, trust and know. But until then, I gotta go ahead and make me some coffee so I can head out to work. Until then, talk to you guys later. Bye for now.